There is a place where gods and mortals share the same pinnacle, where the ancient and the modern are molded together to form tradition. And there, in that place, food is central to happiness. Welcome to that place. Allow us to paint an ancient myth for your palate. Mythos.
What's eating Joplin? Joplin now. Eating. What's eating Joplin?
There you go.
Joplin Now, Channel 13. I'm Ryan Stanley here with George Michalopoulos from Mythos. George, thank you for hosting us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
We're here to find out a little bit more about your restaurant, get to know Mythos a little bit better, hopefully eat some food and learn how you do it so well.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right. Tell us a little bit about Mythos, George.
We've been here 6 years. We are a place where you can bring your kids. You can go out on a date. You can bring your business clients. You can have a quiet evening. You can have a loud evening. You can enjoy all types of food, not just Greek food. We do American, we do steaks, we do pasta, chicken, and fresh seafood. We do it all. We get seafood in 3 times a week. Fresh seafood, fresh sea bass, fresh tuna, fresh salmon.
Does your seafood come from both coasts or all
Our
over?
seafood, our tuna comes in from Honolulu. Our salmon comes in from Alaska, and our sea bass comes in from Chile.
And you said how often does that come in?
Three times a week.
Okay.
We place our orders like today, and it's FedExed in to us within 2 days.
So FedEx just drops it off?
FedEx drops it off.
Wow.
It comes in packs with ice. It's incredible what they do
That's neat.
to the Midwest. Since we're not on the coast where we can...
To make sure that the food that you're bringing to the table is as fresh as possible.
Yes, sir.
Anything else on the entrees?
Our beef is aged Black Angus. We age our beef 6 weeks. Our supplier ages it 3 weeks before we get it, and we age it another 3 weeks before we cut it. What this does is makes the steak very tender, very flavorful. We don't put a whole lot of seasonings on our steak. It's just salt and pepper. Sea salt and fresh cracked pepper. That's our seasoning on our steak, because we don't want to hide the flavor of the beef with multiple seasonings on it. So.
And as you age the beef, what's the value? It just brings out the flavor even more?
It brings out the flavor. It makes it a lot more tender. It's wet aged beef. It's not dry aged beef. It's a wet aged beef. In other words, it stays in its packaging, and what that does is the juices in the package break down that meat and make it a lot more tender.
It's like a extremely long marinade kind of thing?
That's what it would be like. So,
would you say that beef would be one of your more signature dishes, or one thing you do really, really well here?
Beef would probably be one of our signature dishes, because we were in the steakhouse business before we were in the Greek restaurant business.
Okay.
So beef is probably one of our specialties.
It's what's for dinner?
It's what's for dinner.
That's right. Tell us about some of the awards that you've won in the industry and here locally as well.
I've won Small Business of the Year for the Chamber.
For the Chamber.
I won Restaurateur of the Year for the state of Missouri.
And that's from the Missouri Restaurateurs Association?
The Missouri Restaurant Association.
Restaurant Association. What year was that you won that?
That was in 07. 08 was Small Business of the Year.
So you won that award when you were open for a year, 2 years?
Going into the 3rd year.
Okay.
Going into the 3rd year.
Is it common for a restaurant of the age of Mythos to win it that early?
Not usually. And actually, when I was accepting the award, the other people that won the awards had been in the restaurant business for 10, 15, 20 years. I grew up in the restaurant business.
So you knew the business.
I knew the business, but...
They had 10 or 15 years to build a brand,
to build a
clientele, and to build
and here I am.
the kinks out.
I was 32 years old when I won that award, and there's people accepting awards up there that are in their late 50s, early 60s that have been in the restaurant business forever, and I'm like, wow, I shouldn't be here. Yeah, I shouldn't. This is premature for my career. It's like, wow, what have I done right that created this success? And I feel like my restaurant talks about, or actually visually shows people the success, and working hard and all that. It's not how old you are, how long you've been in business, or anything like that. It's what you put into it from your heart. I mean, if you feel like you can do anything, I mean, there's no stopping you. I mean, nobody can hold you back.
Mm-hmm. George, you've hinted at this, but tell us in a few words, what do you think is the main key to your success?
Service. Service is probably our main key. We try to do whatever we can for the customer in order to make sure that they're happy and satisfied. Our base staff is, I mean, they're all service oriented. You remember Damon. Mm-hmm. Damon's been with me for years. People in my kitchen have been with me for years. We're not a place where we have a constant turnover, because there's hundreds of restaurants in Joplin, but our service is what sets us apart.
I know that I talked to a few of them, and it seems like, especially on the wait staff, where a lot of people will come in and request a specific waiter or waitress as their preferred server.
Every one of our servers has requests. I mean, whether it be every night or every other night, but every server has a request. Our servers are not considered servers. We call them food and beverage consultants.
Okay.
And the reason being because they consult the customers on what meals they should get, what wine they should get, whether they should try a different cocktail. They try to direct. We're in a location where we're trying to get people to expand their horizons and try different things and enjoy some of the finer things in life, like just a good glass of wine. Veal. Veal is not a very popular thing around here, but we actually serve a lot of veal. Lamb. Lamb is another thing that you would think, well, everybody knows about lamb, but have they ever tried it? So we make guests try these things. We want them to open their palate to new adventures.
I know the last few times that I've been here, very rarely do I ever pay much attention to the menu when I'm ordering. A lot of time I just tend to take the word for my food and beverage consultant that was helping me at the time.
And that's what we want them to do. We have customers that will come in, we'll have a table of 8, 10 people. They'll come in and they'll be like, George, either you or the server, just pick our meal, just surprise us.
Just make it happen.
Just make it happen.
Deliciousness on our palates.
Yes.
Are you just picking the right people to work here, or is it the training or a combination?
It's a combination of both of those items. It's picking the right people and then training them. I mean, we've taken people that have never been in the food service industry and we make them servers. I mean, we teach them, we educate them. Even servers that have been in the industry forever come to Mythos and they're a little shocked at how on hand we are with the customer, like directing them and telling them, because our customers allow us to give them this opinion instead of just coming in. Your guests are more than welcome to order what they want, but if a guest decides that they want to be daring and they want us to surprise them with something, we have nightly features. We have so many things that we can do. I have 2 chefs on staff that can create anything, and that's what we do. We're here to accommodate and provide what they would like.
I assume that part of that is also the culture of Mythos, and just because other people have been here long term, and it just turns into probably a big family.
The first time you visit Mythos, you're a customer. The second time, you're family. I mean, you'll leave, you'll be acknowledged that you've been here.
I've been here like 4 or 5 times, like maybe more than that. I've been here like 10
more
times.
Than that, yeah.
10, 15,
Keep
100
going.
times.
Okay, there you go.
100 times in this month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, breakfast. I've had breakfast. You don't even know about it. So what's that make me?
You're a VIP, sir.
Am I an employee yet? Can I be an employee?
You can be an employee. Actually, like I said,
for tips.
We need. I don't know if you'll do very good.
You said that you've taken people who have no experience, and I
Yeah, but they have knowledge. There's a difference.
I'm teachable. I'm like Rocky.
Okay.
You know, you can be my mech.
I don't want to get your nice suit all greasy.
Well, I was looking at the wait staff, and it seems like they don't wear suits when they serve. It seems like it's what black shirts.
Black
like
shirts.
The new attire.
The new attire.
George, the shirt that I have is really for special occasions. It's formal, but it's for special occasions. Do you think it would be appropriate?
You could always see it. I mean, just like my staff, we have to make sure that their uniform is proper before we allow them on the floor. So.
Well, mine kind of says that I'm formal, but I like to party too. I don't know if that's appropriate for a food and beverage consultant, but the party's inherent wherever I go.
Okay. Well.
It's attached to the hip. George, do you think that this is appropriate? It's got a tie.
Okay, it's gonna have to work. Did you bring anything else?
No.
Oh, it's got a flower too.
Yeah, isn't that a weird place for a flower?
Yeah.
Don't touch that.
Okay, I'm gonna take you through the steps of serving. Okay, we're gonna do some drink refills.
Okay.
Try to be nice to the customers. Okay, they're my customers.
Okay. Like Dalton in Roadhouse. Be nice.
Be nice. Yes.
Yeah. Let's be nice.
We're gonna have you mix some drinks. Is that okay?
Yes.
You can do this.
I can.
Man, that outfit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Be nice.
This is our weight station here. Okay. So we're gonna take water. This is a water pitcher.
Okay.
Pour from the side. That way you don't get all this flow of ice going into the glass. You got that?
Yes.
Okay. Hold it. Hold your hand up. There you go. There's that. Now let's grab a glass. Okay. Ready?
Oh no.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do
let's
this.
go.
Yeah, all right.
Ryan.
It's not that complicated, is it?
I told you.
You put them in a weird place.
No, I
You're
didn't.
setting me up for
No,
failure.
I didn't set you up.
That's better.
Ready? Let's
Yes.
go. Oh, excuse me. What do you think of our server here?
He's a trainee.
You can place the glass down because I know you're not going to be able to fill it on the tray.
The glass.
Yeah.
Place the tray down.
Yeah. So how are you going to do this?
Well, put this down.
Put that
Oh,
down.
you know what? You have to do the Playmate that little dip that they do.
Oh, I do a dip.
Yeah, you have to do the Playmate dip.
Boy, you're making my
Okay,
job more
there you go.
complicated.
Pour the water now.
We may
You
have to-
sure?
Yeah, go ahead. It's okay.
You might want to scoot back. What was your first name again?
Susie.
Susie.
We may have to avert our eyes while this happens, George. I don't know.
Have some more ice in it.
You know, George, good help is hard to find, isn't
It
it?
is.
You know?
Dirty pool, Susie.
George, my mother warned me about waiters.
Oh, yeah, like more white ice.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
There's not much ice
Yeah, I'll
in
help you.
this
Let me grab the picture. Go ahead. Now, you always serve the ladies
Serve the lady
first.
first.
There you go.
Yeah, figure out which one I'm taking.
Which one has more ice?
I want to see the dip thing going on. Right? You know, can we have a little dip thing
I'm
going
making her really nervous. It's just water.
on? It's really
First
safe.
on the floor.
Oh, okay.
Don't try this.
There's your water, lady. I'm just carrying this one over here.
Yeah, I think now I know.
Is that the right
Thank you,
side?
sir. Thank you.
You got
Does it matter what side?
You got it. Hey, you know what? You didn't spill it. That's all we need right there.
Tell us about some of your signature dishes that are on the menu. Maybe a little bit about the appetizers and salads.
Salads, we have, when we first started, we had just one Greek salad that had just lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers. And then one of our staff members, Damon, we would make a traditional Greek salad, which a traditional Greek salad has no lettuce. It's just tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, onions, things
That
like
was
that.
the old salad.
That was the traditional salad that you would eat in Greece. It doesn't have any lettuce. So we added that to the menu, and now that happens to be one of our most popular salads on the menu. And it would be called the choriatiki is what it's called. So you should pronounce that.
Moriarty.
There you go. You
That's
got
right.
it. We make all our dressings in-house. We make our vinaigrettes. We make our blue cheese. We make our mythos dressing. I mean, of course, we have some local favorites like Ott's French dressing that we don't make. We
Yeah,
have
you can't make that.
and being from where we're at, we have to have Ott's on our menu. But
Do you make the cheese blue, or do you start with it blue cheese and then you make the dressing?
we pour some Windex on it. That
Okay.
usually makes it
Yeah,
blue.
yeah. Like the ouzo.
Yeah, like the ouzo. One of our signature appetizers is the Tour of Mythos. It has a variety of several Greek items. For example, on our lunch menu, we have tuna sashimi. We have portobello fries. We've got mozzarella fritters. We've got, spicy buffalo shrimp. Spicy feta, that's another one of our new popular items. We have spicy feta dip, which is incredible. Probably our signature dish or something that people come in a lot for is our flaming cheese.
Okay.
We do a flaming cheese that we get the crowd involved in. They yell "Opa," and it just creates some excitement.
Fire creates
See?
excitement in a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's
Anytime
inherent.
you set something
It's
on
like
fire, it creates.
it's like lowest common denominator. If you want attention, set something on fire.
Set something on fire. You got it.
It's child proof. All right. So this is Casseri.
This is Casseri. This is the Greek's version of Parmesan. We start out with a little bit of butter.
Opa.
Premature.
Good practice. Good character. What's my motivation?
You want to get the cheese hot.
Cheese hot. Take it out.
Patience. You can't make good food fast, okay? So, you want everything to get hot. This is more butter, okay?
Okay.
Now, there's two types of butter that we put in this. The first butter and the second butter.
Okay.
You need to pour that in, okay?
Okay. I pour it in?
Yeah, you pour it in, but I got to go out front because they're calling me, okay?
Whoa, whoa!
All right. What you have there is the brandy. Actually, I made you pour the brandy earlier. You pour the brandy at the table, but I just wanted to scare you, okay?
Okay.
But you did good. You passed the test. Now, the cheese is ready. We have to take the cheese from here and go to the other side of the line so we can take it out to the customer. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
You got this? Are you sure?
I think so.
Okay.
Be nice.
Out on the floor, though, you can't go, oh, wow. You got to be calm. Calm and collected, okay? So, let's go to the other side.
Do I take this with me? George, tell us about the hours that you all are open for business.
We are open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. We serve lunch from 11 to 4. After 4 o'clock, we start dinner, and dinner is served from 4 to close.
4 to close, 4 to people leave.
Till people leave. Our lunch menu is very different from our dinner menu. A lot more sandwiches, a lot lighter fare. We've got burgers, we've got paninis, we've got pasta, chicken. I mean, we've got, gyro sandwiches. We do have steaks. We have filet and prawns on our menu, which happens to be one of your favorites.
I love filet and prawns.
That actually.
You know why?
Why is that?
Because I love shrimp and I love steak, and when you put them together, I love it more. And it's the sauce.
It's the sauce. It's all about the sauce.
It's about
right?
the sauce. I like it the sauce.
You like the sauce?
Now let's talk about the lunch menu. Lunch is, if I'm not mistaken, it's new for Mythos.
Lunch. We just started lunch within the last year. Actually, just a little over a year. The purpose of serving lunch was we were doing a lot of private parties. We weren't open for normal business, but we were serving a lot of groups. We do a lot of seminars during the day. We did a lot of realtor meetings, not-for-profit events, things like that. So when the group started growing, we decided, well, we might as well open up for lunch since we're here anyway. So that's how lunch came about.
People eat more than one meal a day.
They do.
I know you've been catering for quite a while, and tell us about your catering business.
We cater probably, if not daily, every other day. We do groups anywhere from 5-10 people to 1,000 people. We'd like people to give us calls for weddings, if they need weddings done, if they need company events. Our catering is not specific to our menu. We do barbecue, we do burgers and hot dogs. I mean, we'll do whatever the customer needs. Yes,
You can pull it off.
we can pull it off. Good quality food, good service. That's what we're here for.
Food and service and the rest of it, it's all out.
All right,
Okay,
Ryan, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, first thing you have to do, see Damon's helping you.
It's a family affair.
Bread, hot bread,
Hot bread.
oil, olive oil and balsamic with fresh cracked pepper. We're gonna switch this tray this way. We have a shot of brandy. We have a lemon.
Okay.
Oh, you got the lighter. Not yet, not yet. Okay, set yourself up here. This is what we turn the casserie over with. Okay? Put that there, raise up the light. Now, call. Chef, I need a casserie.
Chef, I need a casserie.
All right.
There you go. All right. I'll get the tray, Jack. You wait on the casserie.
Okay.
Don't touch the silver plate.
All right. It's very hot.
All right, here we go. Oh, one hand. Take the gloves off. We're serving.
Okay.
Let's go, let's go. Thank you. Good luck.
Oh my God.
I've asked Damon to bring me in a little something to help us out here.
Okay. You've seen this done before.
Yeah, don't mind me. Pour
This is
into
the
the
best
center
part.
of the cheese. Light your lighter now. Okay, ready? I've never seen you move that fast.
Things are on fire.
All right, now you got to flip it over with the fork there.
Fork on the casserie.
Everybody still has all our eyebrows. I think that's remarkable. All right, Susie, are you all right? I think we're okay.
I'm gonna set this down because we're past the danger point. Okay?
That's the danger zone. The
Now,
highway to the danger zone. That was King Loggins.
what is this?
That's bread. Hot bread.
No, fresh baked rolls.
Fresh break rolls for your enjoyment.
What's this?
That is olive oil and balsamic with fresh cracked pepper.
Now, you place this in between them. That way they can both be juicy.
Okay. Damon's new replacement. Damon's moving into management.
You just take this over there.
We're delighted by the quality of service you have.
We would love to eat it right now, but our waiter has neglected to bring us silverware.
Silverware?
Well, I guess
There's a place where the silverware comes from. That place is called Dead.
Because you know, mythos comes from the Greek, which means magic.
There you go. That's right.
every word is derived from a Greek word.
Every word.
Remember?
Yes.
We get silverware.
All right, we're gonna do some wine.
Yes.
And since we've relinquished you from your duties on the floor, I'm going to have a professional food and beverage consultant pour us some wine. But before we do that, I need you to make sure this is something that we do behind the scenes. We polish our silverware, we polish our glasses. We don't like to see any spots on our glasses. Here, let me make it real nice.
Oh.
Okay?
When I'm at home, what I do with those, I just would just like that, and then I would do that on the flour.
No, we can't.
I can't do that?
No,
Is that inappropriate too?
appropriate, sir.
Customers don't like that?
Customers don't like that.
Food and beverage eaters don't? Consumers?
Eaters don't like that. I need you to take this napkin. I need you to polish the inside, polish the outside.
Is it like a, okay.
Let me step away for just a little. There's a phone call.
Oh, great. Yeah. I know how these
I'm
work
just
out.
kidding. I'm just kidding. All right. Look up at the light.
Oh, we're gonna leave it. This was an abnormally dirty glass for Mythos.
Very
Yeah.
clean, sir.
No one, somebody manhandled it with man hands.
Okay, let me do it. Oh, yeah. See, you missed a few spots. Okay. Now,
Are we sharing a glass?
I'm going to give you that one, and I'll take this one,
It would
okay?
be romantic.
Now, this is where our food and beverage consultants can...
That's what I'm gonna say. I say, Damon, what should I drink?
And then they will suggest to you, do you like red or white?
And I would say tonight I'm eating a filet. I'm going to have red wine.
which is the old school.
Old school.
And I'll tell you why. Today's wine drinker doesn't care if they're having fish or pasta, because our wines today are so more broader flavor-wise that you can actually have red with your pasta or red with your fish or your chicken. So, but I chose a
Cabernet, because you like Cabernet.
because it's bold. All right, Mr. Damon, can we get some of that Raymond, please, sir?
Damon, as a food and beverage consultant,
Not
once
advisor,
consultant,
You're a financial advisor or food and beverage consultant.
I am What's Eaten Joplin host.
Oh,
That's
right.
I do the financial advising in my
Part-time.
free time, yes. Visit our website at joplinnow.com.
Hey, don't forget mythosjoplin.com too. Okay, you can view our menus online too.
Lunch too.
Yes, hurry up. We got to open this bottle of wine. So
Let's make this
I'm
happen.
thirsty here.
So, Damon, when someone asks you what do you recommend, what do you tend to answer with?
Well, I don't want to give them what I like. I want to let them enjoy what they like. So I'll ask some probing questions if they're looking for a red or a white, something light and sweet, or something more along the dry side.
And tonight we're having
California Cab. It's a big, bold cab. Finishes really smooth. It actually finishes not as dry as it drinks.
okay.
It might sound a little odd, but once you have it, hopefully that'll make
I know what
sense.
you're talking about. Third or fourth glass, everything will come together.
It all works.
All right, let's do this. Let's uncork this big bad California cab.
Big bad cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it. He's very purposeful in how he does this.
This is a process.
Passionate. He cries when he uncorks it.
Just like dinner at Mythos, it's a process.
It's a process. You can't rush it.
What are you staring at? No, that's not what you do with the cork. Smell the cork. What's it smell like?
Wine.
Oh, good. I'm glad you didn't say cork. The purpose of this is to see that the end is wet, which means the bottle has been stored on its side, which means that the bottle has been sealed. You don't see any wine drippings down the side of the cork, which means the bottle has been corked.
Tight seal.
Tight seal. You always pour the host a little bit. Whoever orders the wine, you pour them a little bit. No, you're the host.
I'm gonna be the host.
You're the host. Aren't you the host with Joplin now?
Visit joplinnow.com.
Visit mythosjoplin.com. Now, let's go back to the wine. This is how you open up the wine so you can taste some of those flavors.
Okay.
All right, now, take your glass, swirl it. There you go. Smell.
Put my nose up.
Put your nose in. Take a big deep breath. What do you smell?
I smell wine, but I'm not very good at this.
You smell any berries?
I smell berries.
There's berries.
Berries in that
What kind of
wine.
berries? He was trying to give you a hint, but you were.
Oh, blackberries. Oh, Damon berries.
Okay, now that you've swirled and smelled the wine, then watch this. I won't be able to tell you what I'm doing because I'll be busy, okay? Watch. Did you see what I did?
Yeah, I see that every night at dinner with my 6-year-old son.
I need you to take a little bit of that wine in, put it in the front of your palate. Don't spill it on your nice.
Where is my
sexy
palate?
Palate right here. Behind the teeth.
Behind the teeth.
Suck in a little bit of air over the wine.
Okay.
What this does is it aerates the wine. It opens up the flavors. Take a sip before we do that.
I took a sip.
Okay.
That's swallowed.
Okay. Now, taste how much difference there is after you aerate the wine, just like I showed you.
Let's see if we can figure that out. I got it behind my palate. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I think I spilled.
You're doing good. You got some right here.
No, don't know. What are we making?
What are we gonna make? You like tiramisu?
I do like tiramisu.
Okay. So let's grab the ingredients for a tiramisu. Start out with a chocolate cup.
Chocolate cup.
You have your gloves on, right? I do. You guys keep our plates cold. Anything that's served cold, like to serve cold. Plates. So anything that's served hot, you serve it on a hot plate. So I'm gonna grab the tiramisu. We pipe this in. I want you to turn the bag just like this. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. Put a little dab in the middle. A little dab will do you, okay? Okay. There's our chocolate cup. Now, I want you to pipe a nice, pretty swirl and bring it up to a point.
Go around like this.
Go all the way around the center and bring it up. Yep.
And about right here.
A little bit higher. Here, I'll hold my finger there.
So we'll do that. Go all the way to the edge. That's embarrassing.
Here.
That's a terrible masood.
Yeah, that's a terrible masood.
Let
Let me show you here. I'll let you put a little bit there in the center.
Boom!
Oh, you scared me.
Take over the bag. I don't want to do that because I put my hands on it. Oh, so you made it pop and sizzle.
Ryan, George. Ryan, George. George, Ryan. Lady finger is next. See this part of the lady finger?
Yes.
We want it
the
up.
nail.
The nail. Prop it up right against the tiramisu there.
Like a ramp. Like that.
Now, here's
The sauce.
here's the sauce. This is a chocolate coffee liqueur. This little tip will just drizzle a little bit of chocolate as you're going across it, okay?
While you're drizzling.
Just drizzle it over the thing. Let me scoot back, okay? There's a phone call in the office. Just drizzle a little bit of chocolate, okay? And I'll be back.
What's that?
Oh! I'll leave you for just a minute. And you pour chocolate all over that tiramisu. Now, this is the good part about working in the kitchen. You get to eat the screw-ups.
Eat the screw-ups? Sure. This is dry clean only. Maybe only.
Beer.
I'll do ouzo. We gotta do ouzo. We gotta do ouzo.
Get the 4 shot glasses. Put them up here on the bar rail. You're gonna have to get the lingo down.
Bar rail. Bar rail.
Okay, ouzo. Right here. Okay, let's make sure the spout.
Glass gotta be close together so you can.
I do it fast?
Oh no, that's advanced bartending. We're gonna stick to
I don't
the
like to
simple
waste.
stuff,
I don't
okay?
like to waste.
Put 3/4 of a shot in every.
3/4 of a glass.
Yes, sir. 3/4 of a shot. See, you're bar lingo, not glass. Whoa! Getting fancy now.
That's right. I saw cocktail. Watch this.
All right.
Is ouzo normally blue?
Now, this is called the bar gun. Should I put a gun in your hand?
I'm right-handed. Watch out, sir. It's like a Gallagher concert. You all make it blue for just for character and
See that noise?
hell.
Okay. Squeeze into each one. Just
With the pop.
now.
Right.
You got it. Sir. Spectators. You always have spectators at the bar.
At least they match.
That's what it said.
This is the bar window. We need to take the ouzo shots to the bar window, and from the bar window, we'll take them out to the guest.
The bar rail to the bar window.
Bar rail to the bar window. Bar rail.
Ouzo up!
There you go.
There is a place where the oozos grow. It's from the bar window.
From the bar window. All right, what you did the first time was easy with the big glasses. You might want to set the tray down.
Okay. But then I gotta pick it up.
I know, that's going to be the trick. Arrange them,
A ring of ouzo.
a ring of ouzo, and keep them nice and close to each other.
This is not Windex.
This is not
I've
Windex.
seen the movie and I've heard of
Yeah, that's my big fat Greek word. I'm going to get a tray jack for you.
What's a tray jack?
The tray jack is what we're going to set it on.
Oh,
when
it's
we
a
get out.
table. Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was like something I did jack up.
No, the tray
Like-
jack, we're going to set it right
it's
next
like
to the
pneumatic.
table.
No, I know what a jack is.
Let me grab
I know a tray stand.
Tray stand.
All right.
I've got the tray jack.
What's that other tray for?
It's so you don't spill it. Server Ryan is here to serve some ouzos. This is the backup tray. This might leave a mark.
The ladies get served first.
Wait, is this? Wait. Is Ryan going to serve this right now?
Ryan's going to serve this.
Let me get properly prepared. Okay, we're ready now, I believe, sir.
Just spray your clothes with
We believe we're ready now. Thank you.
Scotch Guard.
What should they say when they drink that?
They should say cheers.
We should say, Susie. Opa. Opa. Oh. It pays to be half Greek when you drink booze. That's all I have to say.
Drink half.
It's like,
That's for the Greek half.
Okay. All right.
This is my trade jack.
Right here, sir.
Trade jack me.
Let me trade jack you right here. Folks,
Bringing some
Mr. Ryan's going to bring some ouzos for you.
Oh my gosh.
food and beverages. I figured the beverages first. Beverage is more important.
What should they do now?
They should put it together and raise it up and say Opa.
together. Here we
Opa.
Opa.
You have to say it loud. You have to, thank you for delicious food and awesome service and all around.
After we take the shot.
He's done. Afterwards? After the whole thing and then say a line?
For delicious food and awesome service and a dining experience that you can't find anywhere else but Mythos. Here's to it. Oop. Opa!
On a iPod, but the problem with the
Am I recording?
you need to take up Greek belly dancing.
Greek belly dancing, what's that? Just bigger bellies?
George.
George. We're here with George Michalopoulos.
Am I saying it right?
Michalopoulos.
Like a ninja.
Show me how's my hair. Okay, come fix
Look
it.
different? Oh no.
This is my.
Get this. See, we'll make you famous. Are you the stylist?
Yep.
Where do you work? Oh,
She-
Mythos?
She works in the kitchen.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's a
That's perfect.
cosmetologist.
And chef.
Chef and cosmetologist.
She's our chef. She's one of our chefs.
She works with hair and fair.
I needed something.
Something? Yeah.
Like hair. Hair helps.